Scary Christmas, y'all. We're back in Disney Dreamlight Valley. I just finished the Star Path. Well, I actually finished the Star Path like yesterday or the day before or something like that. But I'm going to go ahead and do the things, collect all my rewards and get all my moonstones and check out all the items and see how I feel now that I'm done with all the super grindy task and I'm gonna have all the things. I'm wearing the winter gala look from last year's and I have my bag, my premium bag that was so silly, and also the cursed raccoons over there. And I'm gonna line up the stuff on my new Christmas frosted island. So let's get right into it. I mean, he is cute. He's definitely not as cute as the rabbit. But let's go. So this is a Frost and Fairies Star Path. It's the first time that we've ever had a house in a Star Path, so that was kind of exciting. And I can't recall too many wings either in the past. I do like the gazebos and stuff, but I don't know how I feel about the reskinned items versus the amount of grinding it required. And of course, I got the bonus one. I did finish every single event, and I accidentally bought the rabbit early on. So let's go ahead and get all these things. Oh, look at how she's holding her bag. I told her to hold the wand, and now the bag's stuck up in there. Okay, I'm gonna go buy some extras of all this stuff and decorate. Always glitching. Game's always glitching. But I mean, the dress is cute at first look. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so I've been playing around with all the items for quite a long time. And I do have some opinions. And it's probably not gonna be great. It's not gonna be great. So let's get right into it. The bunny. Bunny is cute. We've had a ton of little bunny reskins. Fairy Godmother. Adorable. Adorable, right? I do like that she finally got a dream style. I've been messing with all the makeups and clothing, trying to style the outfits and do male and female versions. And of course, the mannequin stuff do not translate. So a lot of the makeups are going to be messed up and I don't want to deal with them again. I don't really like the new face paints that they have in the game, as well as... Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with the stuff that's outside and then go inside and get a closer look at some stuff and judge everything. Here's some motifs. We got 5 different motifs. I do like this gem one, and I feel like this wood one would look nice on furniture, but these two right here are too similar. I don't think they should have been 2 separate items, just saying. The snow flourish will be good for patterns, and the little butterfly wings, that would look cute as like a detail, maybe on like the back or the front of some dresses or something. Not too versatile, but I'm sure some people can come up with some clever things, so that's always good. Some people like motifs. I don't know if we should have had 5. These two you can't change the color, which I find those less versatile, you know what I mean? But Fairy Godmother looks really cute, but also her skin tone looks a little off. It seems like it's too pale. So let's do the outdoor things. Here's the fountain. Very nice, very pretty. I like animated elements. The gazebo, the big item, right? The majority of the things out here could not fit under the gazebo. I couldn't put Buzz or Woody. I couldn't put the bench, anything. Just like these 2 little ice things. So I don't know if they're gonna change the footprint on this. And I don't know if anyone's said or mentioned, because I haven't been keeping up on stuff. I'm sorry. But this gazebo does not have an interactive element. Most of the gazebos that have been coming out lately are a photo op. I think this one is very pretty and it would have made for a nice photo op, but apparently that's not available. Here's the cursed Bud and Buzz and Woody. It's giving me theme park realness, but if you're gonna do ice sculptures out of anybody, why couldn't we have Anna and Kristoff, or a little Olaf, or maybe somebody cuter like Stitch? I think they're full size to like represent the park decor, but I know a lot of people aren't a fan. I mean, they're not like horrible, but they're not great. Lights, very nice. I like the lighting effect, the different shading in the light itself. Very good. Piano It would have been nice if it had a matching bench. That's going to be really hard to match, honestly. I do like how the lights shining off the ice. That's very pretty. Very pretty. As well as the harp. We have a lot of harps. I mean, this is not really like a new item per se to the game. Neither is a piano. We got a lot of harps, pianos, and fountains, and gazebos, and work tables, and cookers. Just pointing that out. Just pointing that out. The thing I did like, I think the best, are these ice things. It's really a missed opportunity that they weren't in green. I thought we were going to get some in green because I hadn't paid too much attention to all the reskinned items, but these are really cool, and I think they can be utilized in a lot of cool decor, and the rotation makes things a lot better because you can kind of switch it up. So I am looking forward to seeing that, but it is a missed opportunity that we didn't get green ones as well, because they would have looked really nice with all this stuff. Do you like the little chair? The little chair. It looks a little big, you know, kind of like swallows her up, as well as the bench. The couch, it's a couch, and I can't sit down on it. Okay, well, I can't sit down on it, but I do like it as a set, all the stuff together as a set. And here's the like 1-to-1 reskins, and I mean they're literally 1-to-1 reskins. We have the cookers. I mean, I do like the clutter. It's more of like a workbench kind of vibes, or I guess like if you're working on stonework, maybe, like you're making the little lights out of the stuff. Here's the swings. I know there was an issue with the swings originally, with them like being too large or something, and I wonder, she did hop right up, if somebody can actually, if they're two-seaters. It kind of looks like not. And here's the two fountains. I'm actually more a fan of the green, the darker green stuff, like the jade vibes with the dark wood. I just like dark wood better. But you see they literally use like the same clover details. Like these are very 1-per-1 reskins. The same as this. I feel like the clover should have been a light green, not a blue. It's like for a rework of the same exact thing, it doesn't 100% work, and I would have liked if the green maybe didn't have snow features, so it'd be kind of like a spring, winter kind of vibe, but everything is winter-esque, and that kind of takes away from the versatility of things. These are all very specific items. Oh, I did get the cooker under, but most of the other items did not fit under the gazebos, which is kind of weird, because I would have liked to have like the couch or a little throne area under the gazebos. But, and then here's a little night look. The glowing on the fountains are good. The little lamps on the tables. The cooker should have some kind of lighting, like a heat fire element, you know? I mean, what does it look like when it cooks? Same as Milan. So it's just a reskin of the Milan, but it's one of my favorite cookers. And the gazebos have no lighting features, and neither do the benches. I think considering they're outdoor items and they're not animated, they should at least have a little bit of lighting, especially with the Frost and Fairies theming. They should have had fairy lights wrapped around the gazebo, around the top of the poles and the benches. So, you know, missed opportunity with that. But let's go ahead and go inside. But first, this is all the blue stuff we've got. This is all the stuff that you can put indoors. I do like the windows. I don't feel like they match the wallpaper. They're a little much. Also with the flooring and the two wallpapers, it's a lot. It seems like they have been doing that recently, like making it a little too much. Obviously you don't have to use them together, but it seems like it'd be nice if you can. And then we still have the lining issue. These windows should be in the middle of the arch, but I can't get them to do that. So that's enough to drive me insane. They look like, the stove looks like it's lit inside, but there was no lighting outside at all. So that was weird. And if you pay attention, the decals on the the floor and the wallpaper, those are the same motifs they gave us. So that wasn't creative. I've noticed they've been reusing a lot of stuff lately. And, you know, I feel like we need more stuff. But I feel like the furniture with the wallpaper and the flooring, it's all a little clashy, a little much, a little gaudy. But I do like this brown flooring. It's not so overwhelming. So I'm wearing the dress, the blue fairy dress thing. It's pretty cute. It's pretty cute. They did not give any jewelry or shoes, and the only thing we've got was the one set of wings, which are nice, especially now that we have gliders. The hairstyle, we only got one hairstyle this go around, and I feel like it's a little girly. I tried to style these like with male. See, the makeup didn't translate over. I don't really like the second face paint. I mean, I got it to work on one of the looks, but here's the jackets. And the problems with the jackets is they have almost no clothes to wear under them. And then look at this. Of course, there's always clipping, but why is this skirt clipping right through? There were some others that I tried on too that really looked bad. And the pants carried over from the other look, which it should not have. Mannequins are messed up. The makeup colors did not stay, but I don't have enough favorites to do everything. I like, what are they called? Like lapels or whatever, how it's curled up on the end. But there's almost nothing to wear with this jacket, and you cannot wear it over a suit or a dress or a costume or anything like that. So it was really limited to what I can wear, especially with the color wheel being kind of specific where they don't match. It was really a lot, especially as far as the male one. I had a lot of trouble trying to style that one as well too. Didn't have as much as a clipping issue, but there were a lot of pants that were clipping through. But I feel like these definitely are not very versatile items, especially for male players. Between the hair and the two face paints and the outfits in general, not very impressive. We did get the wand. Get your wand out. The wand. I mean, the wand is cute, but I would like the idle animation, like wand. Now let's go ahead and go to the green. The green stuff, like I said, I actually like the green stuff a little more. I wish there wasn't snow involved. I wish it was just plain green, like spring. But I also like the outfits a little bit more as well. And this one, see, why did the makeup go over? These makeups are okay. I do like when there's 3 colors. It's kind of easier to do different variations, but they're not great. But I had a better time styling these. The new wings do not match. They carried over from the last mannequin, unfortunately, as well as the necklace. The male one, I even feel like, as far as the male female, I feel like the green one was a lot better. But you can, he's supposed to have pants on. I thought I had pants on it, but see how it's like flows up? It's almost too dressy. I did have pants under the other one, but this makeup, I feel like this 3 makeup was a little bit easier to style in like the spring naturey vibe than it was in the wintry vibe. I was having trouble with that. Besides the hairs, the blues did not match anything to style it with the other outfit, so that didn't really work. And then we have this jacket, same thing, clipping through. I did have more shoe options for male and female to do with the green and stuff, but still overall. And see, the makeup didn't translate. And then the male version, I liked this jacket the most as far as the male clothing. I don't really like the hair for male or female, just because the 2 tones were not working. I would have liked to do something more like fantasy-y and done it with like the greens and blues to match, but it just wasn't matching, so I gave up. All right, now we're gonna go outside and look at the cottage, which I guess is the best thing from the whole star path. This is the first time that they've had a house in a star path, and I hope they do that again in the future. Okay, so here's a good little look at night. I love how there's lights, Christmas lights around. I wish we could actually use these stairs, like even if it was just for picture purposes, like if it had an interactive element to just like stand in the house. But I do like the split level and the lighting and the icicles. I'll go ahead and turn the lights on. All right. I feel like this one has a good balance, but again, with the snow, it's pretty wintry. It's not really going to slip in good with other biomes, especially now that we don't have any like weather control of putting snow into other biomes. But I do like how the lighting features are still on in the daylight, because a lot of the things don't work like that. Like the pumpkin topiary, you can't turn the lights on, and that is unfortunate. But my overall impression about the star path and the update in general is I did not like how grindy it was. I know a lot of people didn't like how grindy it was. I almost say for the stuff that we got, it wasn't worth it. I mean, I'm satisfied with the stuff, but this is all very, very specific stuff that's not very versatile and a little girly. Even I know Jeanette said that she didn't think it was very fairy vibe to just be straight up called Frost and Fairies. It was very frosty, and even the fairy side of it is frosted. So I mean, it's really just like a winter star path. But that's okay. Do I regret it? No. Do I worry that they're going to make things even more grindy in the future and make it even more unenjoyable? Yeah. Do I like that Fairy Godmother got a dream style? Love it. She's adorable. Do I like the little cottage? Yeah, it's adorable. Gazebos, cool. Not enough animated stuff and not enough future versatility, but I know people are going to do beautiful things with the stuff, and I know a lot of people were very excited. But for the amount of work and the task, it was a little grindy, a little fun, and a little less impressive. A lot of my star path builds, I have star path review videos for all prior star paths, and this stuff didn't really make a very cute scene. Like usually I try to make my scene with just the items from the update, and it's more of like an outdoor pack, kind of like the winter gala. Like it's not as bad as the winter gala last year, and I do appreciate the bonus longer star path, but I just think it's not worth the grind. But let me know, what was your favorite thing from the star path, and were you able to style your outfits? Like, am I wrong? Is this the best outfit? Am I just too picky about stuff matching? Because I be doing that sometimes. It's stresses me out. And do you think the star path was too grindy, or do you think it was grindy enough? Or are you worried about it being more grindy in the future? I do like the stuff. It's a little different. It's a different vibe, but I just don't know what this means for the future, because I know a lot of people don't finish the regular star path, and I don't think everyone's going to get every little thing this time. And that's upsetting, because I like having all the stuff, and I don't know what they're going to bring these for back as premium items next year, but none of these in particular that I would really pay for, besides the bunny, because y'all know I'm a sucker for animal companions, and he is cute. I like the snow effect, and he's much better than the cursed raccoon. So yeah, thank you so much. Love the game. The update was okay. We didn't get a lot of great stuff compared to previous updates. Even the laughing floor, the star path was good. A lot of Monsters Inc. decor stuff. Then we had Milan, ton of items and clothing. Same with Tiana, tons of items and clothing. We got the fireflies, one of the best things ever. I don't feel like there was a thing in this update that is the best thing ever that's going to change dream snapping, change decorating. I feel like it was a missed opportunity but it's cute. It's cute. Sometimes you experiment, hit or miss, you know, but I do like it. I'm glad Fairy Godmother got a dream style. I mean, that works for me. And the house is cool, because a lot of people don't buy stuff from the premium shop, so everybody got a house. I do like that. but I don't know where it's going to go. The last couple of updates, the stuff has been a little less impressive than in previous ones, and I hope they don't put everything into the premium shop and neglect just the regular gameplay, because that's the stuff I like. So yeah, and thank you all so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. I love Disney Dreamlight Valley, especially the community. Look at little fairy godmother. I did have fun getting all the stuff and looking at all the stuff, but it's not the most versatile, and it's probably a lot of it's not going to be added to my everyday gameplay, but that's okay. Some are good for some and some are good for others, but it is what it is. But I really do appreciate y'all, and I did have a lot of fun. And please considering subscribing, liking, comment, and sharing. It really helps my channel grow, and it warms my cold little heart. I hope to see y'all soon. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye.